Joe, look, lion's going off.
Lion? Shut up. Oh my god.
Joe, be safe, guys.
See ya.
It's just kind of like an inconvenient spot to stop.
What is the CDT?
The Continental Divide Trail. Oh, like we've talked to a lot of the people like on the CDT, and like they just seem like it just seems so stupid because you're never like they never even know what's on it. Like they're just there to hike it because like so they can say they hiked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Winter is upon us.
It's actually pretty weird to have ice in the middle of the swamp, right?
I agree.
I wouldn't expect that.
One would think it would be really hot, but instead it's quite cold. Like my hands are a little bit like cold. Franco, what are your initial thoughts being here?
Well, that's a big question. I would totally say I wasn't expected Earth to be like this. It's pretty unpredictable, and I'm really proud of get the chance to see it. Privilege, yeah, you would say, but really cold as well. So it's a kind of mixed feelings, right?
Yeah.
What you would say?
What does this say?
Yeah, I would say, again, a little surprised by how chilly it is. Although I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because they had snow here last week. But to me, I never really thought of what Yellowstone would be. I knew there's geysers, but I'm just surprised at the vast sheer number of how many there are. We've been driving around and there's like one in the middle of a parking lot, or there's just one in the middle of the forest in the distance. They're all over the place. So that's been pretty neat.
It's the only thing about
Look, this one like has ice in the hoof print.
Probably from a Yeti.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeti bartender's been here. Ice skating. It's the Grand Prismatic.
From the overlook.
From the overlook, yeah.
Did take a bite, yeah.
Do you think that's roadkill?
Yeah. Okay. I guess there's a car coming up, Joe. Oh my god, he leaving with that. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
How often does that happen?
I've never seen that.
I mean, I'm sure like I've seen ravens like eating dead animals before, but like
Aw.
I've never seen them like scoop up roadkill.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they do. I've just never seen it.
Did you see it like take that like vein thing out? That was pretty grody, bro. It's kind of cool though.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Alright, so look. It's ice. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, thin. That's really pretty, actually.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. He's also lighter colored than the other.
They don't look like the coyotes where I live. hand skills.
The question is the tree alive or dead? The water's really hot, so if it is alive, it's got some strong ass roots. So, apparently, these walkways here are made out of recycled milk jugs. I wonder how many it took to make this. Holy cow.
I think this one is called West Triplet Geyser.
What are you saying?
So, we are here at Anemone Geyser, which is apparently the best geyser you can see in Yellowstone. It goes off about every 15 minutes and drains. It's like completely dry right now. And then it'll fill with water and squirt into the air. And this guy over here is called Little Squirter, and he only goes off every few days. And today is the day.
So this one called Little Squirt was actually named Spiral Geyser in 1883. And then in 1926 it was called the Gnome Geyser. And then starting in, I don't know, at some point after 1926 it was changed to Little Squirt. Before 1959 it was irregular and it was dormant for most of the time. After 1959 it goes off, every, between 2 weeks and every 2.5 days. And every eruption is 12 to 18 hours long.
Holy cow. Wait, what's the longest erupting geyser in Yellowstone?
I mean, some just erupt all the time. Some literally erupt for 20 years.
This back here is the Old Faithful Hotel, which was from the 1900s, early 1900s.
Yeah, Old Faithful Inn, built in 1908.
1908, and if you want to work at Yellowstone, that's a pretty posh spot. We know they have some great food there. Slushy bar.
The employee dining room comes with 2 flavors of slushies every day.
Wait, every day?
Every day, that's always there. It's a permanent fixture.
What?
Oh, look at this. That is cute. Yep.
That's so cool.
That's my favorite one in the park.
Joe, look, line's going off.
Lion? Shut up. Oh my god.
Be safe, guys.
See ya. Does this one not go off very often?
Well, it does feel like it's here. That is a pretty good one, actually. I've actually never seen lions.
That's super rad. Did it go off only every few days?
It's kind of hard to figure out how often it goes off. Because it's a very complex geyser. Some of them have what's called series eruptions.
Uh-huh.
So it'll be 3 days before a series is, and then the series will last a day, and then in the series it'll go off twice, or something like it's not just a straightforward, because some of them will say like I have a book that tells when they all go off, and like for an enemy it'll say like 7 to 20 minutes. But this one, it just has an asterisk that says like C paragraph, and then there's like 2 paragraphs about like how it works. But the wording's really confusing, so I never actually know. I'm just too lazy to read the paragraphs, is essentially what I'm saying.
So Joe, is it as good as you imagined?
Better even. I like how the skiing, some goes down and some goes up, and the ones that go down will sometimes swirl between the line geyser group.
Oh yeah, I see that. It kind of looks like a fire hydrant almost with the water coming down.
It's like raining basically.
Ah, it's super cool.
It says it goes off for 6 minutes.
Oh wow. It's been about 4 or 5.
So this is a cone geyser, right?
Yep. So this is why it's called lioness, because it makes like these roaring sounds at the end.
It's not predictable. I've worked here 3 years and never seen it.
Really?
Oh, really?
I'm really happy right now, yeah.
Wow.
You just happen to be out here?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, it goes off like every few days. It's not like insanely rare. It's just like, I don't know, we've been unlucky. Like, we've just never seen it for
Yeah,
some
we
reason.
waited and not seen it.
We were walking down that way and we're like, wait a second, that's not even one of the ones they talk about going off. So.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen an animal? Joe, these geysers are actually pretty cool. Really flare that booty out, bro.
More hydrated.
What did you think of the rock drinking fountain?
It was very exciting. Yeah, very unique, novel.
Yeah, I think
10 out of 10
so.
would recommend.
Yep.
I think it's in the car somewhere. All I have is 3/4 and a spoon with me.
All right, so where are we at, Joanna?
We are at Artist Point looking at the lower falls of the Yellowstone.
Woo woo. And supposedly this is how Yellowstone got its name, was from these yellow cliff sides right here.
That was an answer.
Oh, where did he? Oh, so cute.
Good shots.
All right, is everyone ready?
Yep.
My feet are freezing.
Gotta do it quick.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh. I'm so numb. Oh my gosh. Ah! I don't know if I can believe it. Dang it. That's good enough for me. Yo, how was it?
It was exhilarating, cold, great, a lot of fun.
All right, would you recommend?
Yeah, every now and then, you know. Good way to wake up.
All right, how about you?
It was really fun. Starting to feel really warm for some reason.
Yeah, your body's overreacting.
Oh, okay, cool. And we're overreacting, but I thought it was great. How do you think it was?
I kind of wimped out. I went in partially and then I was like, hell no. But I would have to say I'm a lot more awake than when I started. So maybe next time I'll go all the way in. All right, Sam and Joe, what did you think?
Refreshing.
So good.
Painful.
A good way to go out.
Good way to go out.
Nice. All right.
Love you, D-Rant.
You guys want to take a photo of it?
Let's take a photo. Not take my hand.
Like very meditative.
Mhm.
It's like listening to the waves on the beach or something. Although, can you feel the heat off of this?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, it feels kind of like you're at a campfire or something. It reminds me of a jacuzzi. What does it remind you of, Franco?
The smell of probably used jacuzzi could be.
Ooh, a used jacuzzi smell? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so does this remind you of dragon's breath?
It's like maybe in any moment we could be dead by glaciers. No, geysers.
Geysers, yeah.
So I hope you have good memory in here because we have lots of videos today. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no,
Awesome.
I highly recommend Yellowstone.
Mm-hmm.
Probably any time of year. I've heard if you come here in the winter though, you need a sled. So, next level adventure.